Hi, welcome to this video from Katpro Technologies where I'm going to show you a quick demo on one of our cool services that we provide in the SharePoint area. So this is our website, katprotech.com, and we provide various services in different areas like AI and chatbots, cloud, SharePoint, analytics, product engineering, mobility solutions. This demo is going to be about one of our tools that we have in the SharePoint area. So you can see that we provide a lot of services like consulting, migrating, monitoring, and support around SharePoint. And we also specialize in building custom apps and workflows and doing SharePoint branding and intranet sites for teams. And this custom tool that we have here, the SharePoint Online Backup Tool, is one of the examples of what we can do at Katpro. This is very simple tool. We can build over it. We can customize it to help you with your cloud backup needs or any scheduled backup needs for your sites. And any other customizations, if you can picture in your mind and share it with us. So let me click here to download the SharePoint Online Backup Tool. So it takes me to this page where I provide in my details and I can click on download button to download it. So for today, I'm just going to install from the downloader I haven't downloaded already. Just go and say install and it brings up the installer. It's a pretty simple installation. You can see that you can set it up in a path that you want and then say next. It's pretty simple. Gets installed in your system and you can just bring it up. So it's the SP Online downloader setup. Okay, so I brought up my tool here. So you can see it is very simple. You have a configuration page where you provide the URL of the SharePoint site which you want to back up today and the credentials to access it and the local path where your files will be stored. And once you do that, you click on the load site collection and it populates all the sites in that URL that you have mentioned. And you can add or remove the sites from the list of sites getting populated for doing the backup today. And you can set up the schedule to run the backup. And there is a setting to do the log file path, which will include all the information about your backup today. So you can see how the backup went, in which step it passed or failed, what is happening around it. You can check here. And this tab will show when all the downloads has been complete for that backup schedule. It will show all the files that were downloaded, I mean all the sites that were downloaded, and this will show incrementally in each step when things get downloaded. So let me show a quick example with one of our sites we have at Katpro. So I'm going to copy this. Make sure that you don't leave any trailing spaces uh, to make sure that the input is provided properly. And their credentials and local path where you want to have your files generated. So set up a path beforehand so it will be easy for you. So SharePoint Online Backup. So this is the folder that I'm going to use. You can see that's an empty folder right now. And once we do all the backup things, it's going to get populated. Load the site collection. Oh, it says log file path cannot be blank. Yeah, we missed that. So I'll just go back and put it up here in the setting. So I'm using the same path. So my log file and all the backup that is collected will be in the same folder. You can give different path, but I chose to give the same path today. Click on the load site collection and it is loading all the sites in your URL that we gave. So you can see there is a lot of sites available for you. I'll just simply pick a couple of them. say add. So these are the sites I think I want to do the backup today for demo, and say, so now the time is 6:07. So what I'll do is I'll just pick an hour earlier. Okay, I'm sorry, I have to click the down button to choose an hour earlier and do a hourly backup, and say it should start at 6:08. I mean, after an hour, it should do the backup. So I'll say start. So the online downloader scheduler has been started. Now, when the time is 6:08, we would have had the clock run around for an hour already, according to the schedule. And at 6:08, it should start the download for your files. Okay, it started at 6:08. So the SP Online Downloader backup method has been called, and the next call will be at 7:08. You can see what's happening in the incremental download. So step by step, it's going to show like after each one is successful, and this download is going to show when everything is complete. And in the meantime, we can also go and see that the log file is getting created and your AR folder is created for the AR site. And yeah, so the process is happening. You can go to the scheduler and see the schedule is running, and in the configuration you can see that you have your AIR and CLM sites, so you have folders for that um, getting created. So let's wait to see how the download happens. So you can inside the AIR folder you have, oh my goodness, it's just downloading everything from there. And you can read the log file too to see what actually is happening. So it says incremental backup, all the library documents and everything. So we might have to wait a bit to see how this gets done, and then you can minimize it while the download is happening, and it gets added to your system tray as a backup schedule job. So when you come back and open your tray, you can see that once the download is done, you can see that here. I'll just minimize to the tray. So once your download is complete, you can come back and check. So in the similar fashion, both of the folders will get created, and all the content from the site will be collected in the local folders. Now, this is going to take some time for me to complete the entire I mean, the site collection that I have chosen to get downloaded. Once it's downloaded, I'll be seeing what is downloaded here. So that's it. So every 1 hour it's going to run it and have the site collection schedule running for you. So go through the tool, use your own examples to see how it works, and you can use it on your production SharePoint sites to do the backup download and schedule your backups, and provide us your feedback on how this tool is, and if you have any suggestions for improvement, or if you really feel that something is really cool about the tool, you can share it with us. Thank you.